everyone, welcome back to the Jamaican Family Kitchen. I'm gonna make some chicken wings for the kids and I'm gonna do them in the air fryer. So I have an air fryer. I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna have to do 2 batches because this is a lot of chicken wings. I already cleaned them up, so I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning, okay? And I already pre-measured everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and well, this is my black pepper. And this is a 1/2 teaspoon. That's a 1/2. So I'm using 1.5 teaspoon black pepper. Okay, and I have, this is my green season that I blend up. So, and I have 3 tablespoons in here. I'm gonna use that to season it up also. I have some lemon rind right here, and this is actually the skin of the peeling from the lemon, the outside. I grated. And I have 2 tablespoons in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle that in also. All right, I have some sazon, goya, and I'm gonna use the 2 packets. Using both packets. So I have 7 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add that to the seasoning also, because I'm doing everything together. Now comes my olive oil. So, and this is a tablespoon. This is actually 1 tablespoon right here. And that's how much I'm using. I'm using 2 tablespoons olive oil. So that's all in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up right now. I'm not gonna let it sit because I'm saying I'm making lunch for the kids. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead, I already mixed this up. I'm gonna go ahead and add in 1 teaspoon salt. You know what? I'm gonna measure it over here because I don't want it to spill in there. Okay, so I have 1 teaspoon. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the air fryer. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And I have the other part in there that's supposed to catch the grease or the oil from the chicken. Whatever drips is gonna catch it. That's in there. And I'm doing these on 425. So I'm preheating to 425. And time, let's set the time. I'm gonna do them at least, let's see, I'm gonna do them at least 30 minutes. The 2 sets that I'm doing, I'm gonna do them 30 minutes a piece. So I already set it to 30. And I'm gonna press preheat. So I just pressed the start button, so that's gonna start heating up. So now with the chicken, I'm gonna start taking them out. So we're waiting for this to tell me when to go ahead and place the food in. In the meantime, I have some potatoes that I'll be doing on the side. I'm just over here rinsing out these potatoes that I already peeled, and I'm gonna get them cut up. I have them here in cold water. I'm going to rinse them off. Once I place the chicken inside, then I'm going to start cutting out the potatoes. And then once I cut them up, I'm going to put them back in my bowl with some cold water and let them sit in there. Also, I'm going to add, once they're cut up, I'm going to add a little bit of salt to the water and let them sit in it until I'm ready to put them inside once the chicken wings are finished. I just got done rinsing off my potatoes. As you can see, I have the sweet potato and I have some Irish potato right here, and I'm gonna cut them up because I'm gonna do like some potatoes in there also for them. Okay guys, so if you can hear the beep, you heard the beep just now, so it's telling me that it's ready and I should go ahead and place the food in. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this in. And I'm putting it in the middle, not all the way to the top. So I'm gonna go ahead, close it up. Okay, so it's in there for 30 minutes. So halfway through, I'm gonna go ahead and check on them, open it, check on them. The timer will still be going. I'm not gonna stop it. So halfway through, I'll check those. So now, let me get my cutting board. I'm gonna place the potatoes on it and cut them up. So I'm gonna go ahead, this is my cutting board. I'm gonna set it right there where you can see it. I'm just gonna pull my camera back just a little bit so you can see my cutting board, okay? Okay, so as I say, my potatoes, and I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting these up. sticks, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean those out also. As you can see, I have celery sticks, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these cleaned up. So they're all done, cut up. The chicken wing, they're on 16, going on 16 minutes right now. So I went ahead and split them down, make them a little bit thinner so the kids can eat them. I don't want, you know, just to be safe. So this is good. I'm gonna go ahead, put a plastic wrap on this and set it aside also. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just gonna pull this out just a little bit. And I'm gonna flip these. You don't have to flip them, but I'm going to. And I'm gonna sit that back in there, close it back up, and let them finish up. Because when the timer goes off, they should be done. So when those are finished, I'm gonna go ahead, take those out, sit them in a bowl, or I'm gonna just plate them and let you see how I wanna set those up so the kids can enjoy themselves. Okay fam, now with me, I have some extra barbecue sauce. So these are pretty much finished. I'm just gonna go ahead. They have like a few more minutes on them. Pull this out and I'm just gonna use my brush and just base the top of them just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and push that back in, close it up. So they're almost finished. So I'm gonna place most of my chicken on this, most of my chicken wing on this. In this bowl, I'm gonna put the ranch dressing in there. Once it beeps, I'm gonna take out the chicken wings and lay them around the dressing, and then the celery sticks, they're gonna go in a different container. You can hear the beep. That means that they're through. So I'm gonna put them in this container. I'm gonna open it up. I'm right here, it didn't go anywhere. I'm right here. So I'm gonna take them out. Look at them, looks beautiful. Just a little more, because they're not cooking anymore. They're through cooking. And guys, as I said, 30 minutes, and go ahead, you can turn them. 15 minutes, and you can go ahead and turn them. You don't have to, but for me, I'm gonna turn them because I want my stuff well done. And I have to turn it back on because once it's finished, it's finished. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back on. Alrighty, so I'm back. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place these on here. And I don't know if you can hear it, but they're already starting. Cover them up right now because the kids are going to be eating them and they're hot. So those, they're going at it. And guys, first, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try one. I'm getting a spoon so I can go ahead. And the reason I'm getting a spoon because I'm gonna get some of the ranch dressing, and I don't wanna. I'm gonna take this one that's sitting over here. It's a little bit hot, but still, I don't want to dip it into the dressing. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this. And as you can see, they look pretty good with my dressing on it. Yeah, as you can see, no rawness inside of it. It's good. I don't do medium rare meat. My meat gotta be well cooked. Okay, so this batch is going, and I'll check back in within 15 minutes time. I'm gonna let it go halfway. Okay, let it run halfway, and then I'll check back in. I'm not gonna cover them because they're hot and the kids are gonna be eating them, so I'm gonna leave it open, let them cool off just a little bit. Okay, so I already got this all cleaned out, and this is the only thing that I'm gonna be using. And the container that collects the grease, I already took it out because I'm gonna get that cleaned up after. I don't need that for the potatoes. I'm just gonna use this. Also, I'm setting this to 350 Fahrenheit. And time, I'm gonna do 20 to 25 minutes on the potatoes. So I already set the 25 minutes there. I'm gonna go ahead and press start so it can start preheat. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to these potatoes. Go ahead and mix them up. Remember, I did add some salt to the water. So this is my steak seasoning. I'm just gonna add a little bit to it. And then I'm gonna mix them up a little bit and start putting them in the rack. I'm gonna use my right hand in order to put them on the rack. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off my left hand real quick. To go do something, but I did went ahead and turn them, but they're like 2 minutes out. I'm gonna open it and I'm gonna go ahead and take those out because they are pretty much done and I don't want them to be burnt up. So pretty much finished within 23 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest and put them in there, but as you can see, this is what they're looking like. All these potatoes. And I'm gonna cover this up. I'm not gonna leave it open. So it's about to finish, but I'm gonna go ahead, add some more in there. And when the timer goes off, I'll just put it right back on. Scoot over, everybody. Scoot over. Share. Share, share, share. Alright? Close that in. And I'm gonna leave that. We'll clean my container. So, when it's finished, I'll go ahead and just show you everything, okay? Beautiful family, this is the finish. and a celery stick with some potatoes. And this is all done in the air fryer. Well, except for the celery stick. But I want to thank everyone that has been watching our channel, that has subscribed. And if you are new, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to get a notification whenever we post a new video. Have a blessed day.